Hello again everyone, and welcome back to this series on how to draw iconic movie characters. Now if you haven't already, could you subscribe? That would be fabulous, thank you very much. And also, ring that little bell icon if you want to know what's coming up next. Okay, so the iconic movie character today is that irrepressible, very mischievous character, Amélie. Okay, now I'm going to start with the eyes, and as I said, she has a very mischievous look. She's looking kind of up almost under her eyebrow. So this eyebrow here is going to slope up quite sharply, like that, and she's kind of looking up from underneath an eyebrow like that. So that eye comes in like that, and the iris comes in there. Okay, the other one slopes up too, like that. Fairly defined eyebrows, like that, okay? Now that eye starts over here, but the distance of an eye, that goes up at that angle, then it kind of goes straight across a bit and then curves down, slightly angular, that top there. And this is going to be shaded, so I'll put another line in here just now. And then you get just a gentle curve underneath, with a bit of eyelash there. And this iris comes in here. The centre part, and a little highlight about there. And just a tiny highlight about there in that one, okay? Now the nose comes down from this line here, curves, and goes straight down for a bit. And you see there this nostril appearing there in the front of the nose, coming in. And then this nostril here. And then this little mischievous elfin-like grin that she's got, going up on a curve. And this side of the lip is slightly fuller on the other side, like that. Okay, and a little kind of indentation there. And she smiles, okay? And then her forehead. And the cheekbone is quite pronounced, sticks out quite a bit. It slopes in quite fast towards the mouth here. And to a nice rounded chin. Got a sharp jawbone there, okay? And a very famous hairstyle, which is more or less straight across there, apart from a little break there. Slightly ragged as it goes across, but it follows that line across here. And then down the side of her face, and there's a little curl there, another broader curl with a straight part coming up, and more curls coming out this way. I'll just start at this side now. You've got that curl there, and then quite a high top to the head, like that. And the indentation there, and a curl. And then sweeping back in towards what I already drew there. Like that, okay? And then her neck, about here. And her sweater, jumper, appears on her shoulder there. And this line coming up. Like that. Oh, excellent. Right, so that gives you a good idea of the shape that we're going to start working on. Okay, so I got a darker pencil. This is a 4B. I got a 6B. We'll start to do some shading. Okay, we'll just start shading the hair here. Now, as always, if you want to shade and get a sense of the quality of things like the hairstyle, shade in the direction of the hair going, like that, you know. You can shade across it eventually, but just to begin with, get that sense of the line of the hair. You get the forehead curves like that. And again, I'm using the pencil lines very close together, leaning quite a bit on the pencil to get quite a heavy bit of shading there. Okay, so I'm going to do that all the way around. Basically, as I come down to the fringe here, I'll use my pencil like that. Okay, and when I'm coming around here, my pencil is going to be more like that. Okay. Also up here, there's going to be a bit of shade, light rather, catching the side of the head. So if you draw it in roughly like that, and just leave that white, are you shading in? Okay, so I'm going to carry on and do that shading, and I'll catch you when I'm finished. Okay, I'm just finishing off the shading of the hair now. And as you can see, I've used pencil lines which are going in the direction of the hair, you know, especially around here. And that gives you a nice sense of the quality. You know, slightly shorn look to the hair. This has got, okay. So let's move on to the eyebrows now. So as I say, it's nice and dark here. Sloping up to this eyebrow here, slight curve, a weight on it, and this one here. Again, kind of shading along the line of the hair, the eyebrow. Like that, okay. And the top of this eye here, quite heavy line, okay. A bit lighter underneath. A little bit of shading there. And then the pupil coming in here. Darker in the center, very dark, with a little bit of a highlight just about here. Shade that in very dark. And the outside, kind of middle tone. Okay. Now this one here, very dark from the corner, right up. It's like there's a lot of eyeliner on it, you know. As I said, it's fairly angular on the top there. And then a bit more of a curve here. And then a little bit of eyeliner underneath. Okay. And then we have the pupil here. The highlight, and then a very dark. And then middle tone for the outside. Okay. Trying to get that nice mischievous look. Okay. Like that. Now, the nose, just a light line here now. It's filling out to that nostril there, and then the shape of the center of the nose. Curving up. And as it comes around here, it's quite dark in the indentation here and around the outside. Like that, because there's a bit of shading coming in from here, down this side of the nose, and out around there. And the shape kind of follows the curve of the face like that. Get that shading in there. And then shading around the bottom part of the nose here. Like that, okay? There's also a bit of shading up here around the corner of the forehead. As it goes around the corner there, okay? And also this shape around the corner of the eye. There. Okay, and then you can just shade in very lightly with the flat part of your pencil. Coming down the side around the cheekbone here. And this is where you make it look a bit impressionistic, okay? And you've also got a nice bit of a slight crease there, and also one around her mouth. And then we have the mouth itself. As you come around the side here, put a bit more weight on your pencil. Coming up like that, and fairly light here. And as you get up to here, quite a bit of dark shading, up to about that point, then just tail it off. Bottom lip too, and a slight line there, like that, okay? And as I said, a little bit of shading just under the mouth there, and under the chin. And we can put this line in a lot more heavily now. And we have some nice deep shadows shading around about here. And a bit along the shoulder, leaving a light bit there. And then a bit more impressionistic shading down here. Like that. And maybe touch around that cheekbone there. And a little bit of shading just in here. as that curve goes around, okay? And then a bit more around this side of the jumper. And then that's your jumper itself, which is actually quite dark, so we could shade all that in. Leave a bit more light at the top here as you go around towards the bottom, put some more weight on your pencil. But again, it's a sketch, an impression, okay? So you can use these lines going one direction like that. And then this line coming up here, and this bit of shading coming in here. Again, you can use different types of shading there. I'm using kind of loops, you know, to fill it in more quickly. And then going back to the parallel lines again. Okay, I'm just finishing off now. Made this eyebrow a little thicker and taking a little edge off that. Okay, slightly darker there, but that's fine. Excellent, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can join me again for another tutorial. But in the meantime, of course, all the best and happy drawing!